Hello Libra, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is new, so please subscribe and hit the bell button. Also like, comment, share. I would very much appreciate all of that. Thank you so much. Thank you to all my current subscribers. I love you all. I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on twin flame superheroes. It's a brand new type of superhero. You can find links to purchase my books. I've written 2 in the series so far. You can find links to purchase my books in the description box below. All you got to do is hit that black or gray arrow right underneath the video, and that'll open up the description box for you. It's called Perception, the 2 Yet 1, books 1 and 2. You can also find links for trailers that I made for each of the books that give hints to the storyline. You can also find links where I'm reading book 1 aloud to my friends and followers on Facebook Live, and I'm uploading those lives to YouTube. I've read up to chapter 9. That's halfway through the book, as there's 18 chapters. And I also have a link to the playlist that I've made for it that includes all the chapters as well as the trailers. You can also find links in the description box to my authors page on Facebook, as well as my personal wall. You can also find links to view a couple of lives that I did on Facebook a few years back about my story, my mission as a twin flame. My books are based on myself and my twin flames lives. You can also find a link in the description box for my friend April's new astrology channel. If this reading leaves you with any questions about the astrology that's going on with it, check her out. She could clear something up for you. Subscribe to her. She's great. You can also find the information to contact me if you'd like to book a personal reading with me as well. I am offering 2 types of readings, Egyptian or unicorn. Okay, so this is a timeless reading, so if you're attracted to it, I'm trusting that that's when it's right for you. This is the Celtic cross spread, which I read a little differently than other readers, so I'll explain as I go. Also, for me, a major arcana card is a direct message from Spirit that that aspect is part of your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is your life's plan, the reason why you incarnated as the person you are, to learn certain lessons to raise the vibration of your soul. The minor arcanas, for me, represent your free will as a being. In this deck, upside down cards do not usually have a reversed meaning. They just mean that energy is not fully in force or fully manifested. Okay, so let's begin. At the heart of everything for you at this time, Libra, you have the 7 of discs. Every time I get this card, see this says failure. I don't believe in failure. I believe in lessons. There's only lessons. No such thing as failure. Now, for some of you, this could have something to do with the Taurus. It doesn't have to. But what this card is all about is being diligent. If you plant your fruits and they start to grow, you don't just stand there and stare at them because they're not ripe yet. You've got to continue to be diligent. You've got to continue to water them, weed them, fertilize them, and things like that. And so this is telling me that what you're doing right now is you are being diligent, but you're also watching and waiting. There's something about this. This is right side up, so this is full on manifested right now. This energy is fully in force. I'm being shown the number 7. 7 is the number the world was built on, so there's something about that. You're watching and waiting so that you can build something in your world or pull in some sort of harvest. Now, the energy that is directly affecting what's at the heart of everything for you at this time is the Queen of Cups. Earth energy is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, it's all about your health and your wealth, hence the garden reference. Cups is all about emotion, love, and also intuition. Now, I think what you're doing is you're putting a lot of love into this building on your life, this garden that you've planted, that you're creating, that you're waiting for the fruit to ripen. You're getting in touch with your emotions. You're feeling very loving. You're feeling very nurturing and kind. And you are probably reflecting on, because I keep seeing the Rider-Waite card in my head where this farmer is standing there watching or just looking at the fruits, at the unripened fruits. And I think that you're reflecting about all the work that you've done. I think that you're feeling very loving and just putting a lot of love and reflection into what you've been building here, what you've planted and what you've been growing in your life. And at the root of everything here, you've got more disc energy. Now you see that this 5 of discs is upside down, so this is not fully in force. Okay, here we have Taurus again. Okay, so for some of you, this has a lot to do with a Taurus. Now, when this card is right side up, this means lack mentality, when you're just feeling like you just don't have enough, okay? But this card is upside down, okay? So I think that what you're doing is you're just not letting yourself go there. You know, you're just, the advice for this card, when you get it right side up, is to be grateful for everything that you do have. So I feel that's what you're doing here. You may not have a lot of money, but you're being grateful for everything that you have. You are just, you're reflecting. You know that pretty soon your harvest will come in. It's just that right before the harvest comes in, you usually, you know, like in the old days when people used to be their own farmers, they were getting down to their last few items of food before the new harvest came in. Okay, so what you're doing is like you're in that place, but you're being very grateful for everything that you have. Now, the next energy that we have that is in the section of energy that's moving out of your life at this time is you in reverse, the Queen of Swords. Okay, now when the Queen of Swords is upright, what she means is she's mastered her mind. Okay, now because she's in the reverse, I think this suggests that things like anger and mental upset and unrest are moving out of your life. Okay? If she had been right side up, I would say that your mastery over your mind is over. Okay? You've lost the mastery over your thoughts and stuff, and that's why this is moving out. But it's not. She's like this. Okay? So she's telling you, Libra, you are doing very well when it comes to discipline in your mind. You've mastered your thoughts. You've gotten rid of old ways of thinking. But you just may not be as relaxed as she looks, is what I'm feeling. There's a lot of diligence that you need to do. Okay? Also, this might be you not exactly feeling like yourself, and that is moving out as well. I remember in a reading or two past, you were represented as the Empress and you were upside down, and that was you not exactly feeling like yourself. Okay, so the next two cards for me as a reader are future cards. This is usually a more immediate future, whereas this is a future that comes after this one, but they kind of tell me now as I go, so, but we read this one first. Now, both of these are upside down, and so they are not fully manifested, and so they are still possibilities. This is the possibility in your not so near future of someone coming into your life and offering you a cup of love. Okay? This could be a Cancer. A Cancer could be coming into your life. As I said, cups are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Did I say that? This is all about love, emotion, intuition, but this is someone offering a cup of love. It has not fully manifested yet. This is still a possibility. Now, the next energy that we read here is a major arcana card, and it is the only major arcana card in this reading. So this is very important to your divine blueprint, and this is strength. This might have something to do with a Leo. In other decks it's called strength. In this deck it's called lust. This is sometimes you'll have a lust for life. This is about being strong, basically, and having control over your inner beast. Now, this is still a possibility. What I'm thinking is that there's something in your immediate future that you're going to have to summon your strength for. And it is very, very much a part of your divine blueprint. So, okay, yeah, for some of you, it's after this cup of love is offered. You need to summon your strength. For others of you, you will have to summon your strength while you're waiting for this cup of love. Okay? All right, so in your hope section, your hope card is the Ace of Wands. Okay, this is a new beginning. All aces are new beginnings. This is a passionate new beginning. This is also a bit of a phallic symbol. So this is, I'm just feeling like this is love. This is a love reading. Okay, although wands can speak about career, I'm just feeling this is definitely a love reading, mostly. Okay, so you're hoping that this new beginning, this passionate new beginning, will manifest. Okay, so if this is what you really want, keep hoping, because hopes are thoughts, and thoughts are what create. Thoughts are what brings things into the world. Thoughts are what manifests our reality. It's just beginning to manifest. Now, all the rest of these cards are reversed. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff right now that is just now manifesting. Okay, in fact, I just noticed that every single one of these cards, except for the first two cards, and you always read this one right side up. This one's right side up, but you always read this one right side up. All the rest of these cards are still manifesting energies. Okay, so this is your environment. Now, this is a knight again. Okay, this is your second knight. So you've got two knights, and you've got two queens. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. And that's one of the things that is really showing me this is some sort of relationship, a love relationship. Now, the masculine and feminine energies are not gender. They're not about gender, okay? Now, this is your environment. This Knight of Swords is beginning to manifest. So I just feel like it could be that this person that's coming in to offer a cup of love might come in pretty quickly. Okay? And so for some of you, that might mean that you summon your strength. For others of you, because he isn't coming in as quickly as you had hoped, you may need to summon your strength to continue to wait for this manifestation, for this garden to ripen. Okay? Now, the next energy that we read is your fear. Now, this is you. This is Libra, right there. Three of Swords. Heartbreak, sorrow. You've had your heart broken before, Libra. I don't think that you're done healing from it. This is why the Strength card is here. For some of you, getting into a new relationship, you're going to have to summon your strength. This is, you're starting to feel really loving, but you're afraid. Now, this is not fully manifested yet, though. Okay, for some of you, this was a third-party situation. You may not have healed from it. You are still healing from it, I'm hearing. And this was a terrible loss. And you're a very loving person. Okay? Very loving, very sweet, very nurturing. And when people like that get their heart broken, it's devastating. But I think you're strong, Libra, because the Ace of Cups is here. This is your outcome. You got the Ace of Wands, passion. You've got the Ace of Cups, love. A passionate love is beginning to manifest. Okay? Passion is also lusty. Okay? So, all of this is just now starting to manifest in your life. Now, this is pretty scary here, but like I said, it isn't fully manifested yet. This is still just a possibility. This is still just a memory. The underlying energy, though, is happiness. I think that when you get this all sorted out, this love is going to bring you a lot of happiness. Now, while the Nine of Cups is happiness, the Ten of Cups is a happy ending. Sometimes it can be a little overwhelming, but this is not. This is joy, this is love, this is happiness, this is beauty. But there's still a possibility of some anger and some heartbreak. Yeah, there's still the possibility of biting off more than you can chew, but here's your 10 of discs, your happy family energy. And this is abundance, joy, celebration, possibly a wedding. Yet we've got this 3 again. Sometimes this is also a third-party situation. And then there's some sort of hidden thieving element here. So here's this 3 again. Okay, a passionate and past life, passionate partnership beginning to work. Past life, great change, and there you are. And it looks like this two of Wands wants to pop out here. This is this can be a choice, but I'm just feeling like this is a very passionate relationship. All relationships come with their ups and downs. So I think what you need to do is go ahead and take your time. If there's something fishy about this whole third-party situation, do your homework. Before you fully jump into this, do your homework, do some investigation, and Just kind of test the waters to see if it's safe to jump in. So we already know that you've only got one major arcana in this reading. So this strength, or this lust, or both, is very important. You need to have the strength to do what you need to do so that no one's going to take advantage of you. No one's going to put you into a situation that'll break your heart again. Least of all you. Okay? You have to look at the whole situation. Be strong enough to say no if it is going to end up hurting you, and you know it. But once you get there, it could be pretty hot and passionate. And this is part of your divine blueprint. Alright, Libra, that's what I have for you. Libra, that's what I have for you at this time. See you next time.